I couldn't imagine a woman's transition to a man, or a man's transition to a woman. There's no way in this society you could win. Deep within, I know you going through your options. You popping, open up the door, come out the closet, let's go.
May heaven open up its gates for its angels. My devil tell you it's a place that you can't go. All the world's blind, we gon' overshine like every color of the rainbow. Right? It's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow, like every color of the rainbow.
It's alright, it's okay, we gon' love you anyway.
Like every color of the rainbow, like every.
What is going on, entertainment? So time come to y'all with another video. We talking Dwight Howard and Amy Luciano. Okay, I already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hype up the video. And yes, that intro was for you, Dwight Howard. Anyways, y'all, so Amy Luciano went live. You guys go to Evner Entertainment on Instagram to check out the video. And she was basically spilling her guts over the fact that Dwight Howard is in a dark spot. She talks about how she even lost her daughter to CPS because of Dwight Howard training her what to say. And CPS ended up taking the daughter away. Now, I will say this. Once it gets to the kids, you got to kind of like readjust what's going on. Because for CPS to take your child away, it must be something detrimental going on in the household. Do I feel bad for Amy? No. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Although she is emotional in this video and was crying, and y'all know how I'm very against powdered donuts. I'm telling y'all, I coined the term before any of you bitches steal it. I coined the term powdered donut since the inception of this channel. I'm very against it. I feel like powdered donuts have not only destroyed the black community, but it's also destroyed the gay community. I don't care what nobody says. I know some people do it as party favors, but y'all need to stop partying because some people don't know when to stop doing the party. And I know party, that term is a mixture of other things and other substances, but y'all know I'm very against partying. Okay, there's two different types of party. There's party and there's party. Okay, the party is what some of y'all need to stop doing. Okay, now in this video, she gets very emotional. She even has a bag of powdered donuts. She takes the powdered donuts out of the bag, puts it into her hand, demonstrates and shows us that he's doing powdered donuts, puts it back into the bag, and proceeds to kind of like wipe her face. Now, I feel like she shouldn't have taken that far in showing us. Like, we know what powdered donuts look like. Now, I don't know what it looked like in person, but we all know what it looked like. Damn it. If you've seen a salt, we know what it looks like. So you could have just showed us the bag. You had to put it in your hand to show the severity of it. But I just feel like she was trying to get the message through. And the reason why I don't feel bad for her is due to the whole Royce situation. The way that the internet to me has crucified Royce is sick. You guys have made this woman out to be this uber villain, not doing your research and knowing that whole situation in regards to her son, you have to put two and two together and realize that it's deeper than it was just Royce. To me, I feel like the stuff that happened with her son doing that sexual act, to me, it had to do with Dwight Howard. I feel like he learned that behavior from Dwight, allegedly. There's just no way this boy just decided to wake up and do what he did without being taught some way. So the fact that if you go and listen to this video, I'm not going to play it, you guys, just because it is extreme or whatever. If you go to this video and listen to her, she says, not only did he train my daughter to he trained his son to lie and say certain things to officers, because he says CPS, police officers, etc., came to her house about 3 times in the last few months or whatever. He trained the son to say his son to say certain things. If somebody's so powerful enough to train their child to speak and answer certain answers to people of authority, you got to kind of realize the manipulation tactics that this man has. I remember watching Royce Reed's interview with Carlos King, and the amount of comments that were against Royce, villainizing her and not listening to what the hell she was saying is crazy. Some of y'all really lack a lot of comprehension skills and do not listen. And it bothers me because Anybody looking at this situation from the outside in should be able to see what the heck was going on. Royce to me was made out to be a villain because she did not have the money, she did not have the power, she did not have the connects. So she was made to look like the crazy person. While Dwight sat back with the money and the power and kind of controlled everything. And then we all saw Royce going basketball wise, which didn't really help her in her favor. So she just kind of looked like that crazy baby mama. Okay. Now Royce kind of found a key in this. And once again, I'm not mad at Royce for this. I don't care what nobody says because Amy came out and basically, when they got together, said, "Oh, Royce is jealous that we're the." Why would this lady be jealous of you being with somebody who's a manipulator and has done a lot of things to harm her? Like, why would she want that back? Like, you got to kind of be smarter than that. At one point, Amy and Dwight were heading for separation. We're not going to be together, but she decided to listen, and what she says in the same video as well, that she listened to people that knew him and that told her that he's going through some things right now and to stick it out. One thing about addiction is very, very hard. Anybody that has dealt with somebody with addiction and or a mental illness, that is one of the hardest things to deal with in dealing with a family member, partner, etc. So it does take a mental toll on you. So I think this was her point of like a breaking point and kind of let the internet let it out and see. Now, this is what Royce posted. Now she quoted I giggled a little bit at this just because Royce so damn small, girl. Like Royce looks like a child. Royce literally looks still 10 years old. I think what she's probably in her 30s or 40s. Like Royce looks 10 and she's in her 30s or 40s. Like you gotta give it up to her. I don't care what nobody say, babes. Okay. Sis still got that fresh face. Like, yeah.
Until you do right by me. It's always been about the kids, bitch. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what the fuck you're saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl!
Okay, and then followed up with this.
It's everybody else's fault.
And if you watch the interview with Carlos King, make sure y'all go over there and check it out because it's a really good interview. She talks about in detail. Apparently, at one point of her career, you guys, she tried to go back on basketball. She was signed, sealed, delivered to go back and film because she needed money, right? We all need the coin. And once she got to the airport, she gets a call. Bring, something, something, something. They put a stop to your contract. You can no longer film due to some things that are going on in your life. You can no longer film basketball wise. So taking money out of her mouth. Because I remember that season where all the girls returned. I believe that was that season. She was supposed to come back. Like when British, Brandy, all of them came back. Evelyn, like they all came back all at once type ish. I think that was the season she was supposed to return.
Fault? Wow. So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You call me crazy.
And then here you guys go. Isn't your son a PDF file? Let's focus on that. Why do you guys think the son is like that? Y'all gotta wake up. Do y'all think she learned that from Royce? He learned that from Royce? No. It makes me angry because it's like some of y'all are so ignorant. Like, y'all see Amy crying about that, and y'all still don't believe Royce. Like it's a coincidence. It's sad. I'm telling y'all, this world, it saddens me, Kelly. It saddens me, Kelly.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the damn kids. And cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No! It's he does to people. Shit. I was just fucking first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy, and people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
Okay, and then followed up with this quote and said, "Who's laughing? This is sad AF. These kids never should have been in the custody, and she knew that. Look at the past. She allowed it, she condoned it, she participated in it. Crying now because she caught him lying on her is selfish. AF. If it was about the kids, she should have opened her mouth a long time ago. Instead of leaving them for weeks to fend for themselves while you went on trips overseas. This girl, the last girl, the one before that, called me crazy. This girl, the last girl, the one before that, called me a liar. This girl, the last girl, the one before that, called me bitter. This girl, the last girl, the one before that, laughed at my downfall. Royce, you over here writing a Dr. Seuss poem. And threw their dreams in my face as mine turned into nightmares. Now I'm expected to be the bigger person. I'm 5'2". Nah. I'm reclaiming my time. Okay. It's giving drag race. Y'all can kiss Mike with that. You shouldn't gloat. Why are you laughing at someone's downfall? You should have been quiet. BS. No one is laughing. I'm gonna say this, and the reason why Royce to me has the right to do this is because Amy, you had no right to speak on her experience when you did not experience it. Now you're experiencing it yourself. Now you could have sympathy for what this lady has gone through. This is why I feel like Royce has every right to do what she did. Sorry. And to me, she wasn't laughing. She was just saying, like, see what I was basically like, not a haha, but like basically like I told you. This is about children. Y'all sounding like Trumpies with the Epstein files. Tell me, please, when it is the right time to scream, I told you so, when children are in danger. Y'all let me know that. Okay. This is something that's been going on for a long period of time. Royce has been talking about this for years. She's faced legal issues about this. I have been following Royce on Instagram even since she left Basketball Wives. I've been continuing to follow her. She's been talking about this on social media for years. They're near over like a decade. Like this is something that is not new. So, Amy, child, you was better off staying off with the last dude. Mozzie didn't look so bad after all. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? All he needed was a job. You could have got a job at, at one of these networks as production or something. Get him some coin in. All he needed was a coin. You know what I'm saying? And he would have been straight. Dead ass. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below. Do you guys feel like Royce had the right to make those videos and those statements? Or do you guys think she should have just kept quiet and let karma and God do its course? I feel like she did do that, but now that God and karma has done its course, she has every right to speak up. Because guess what? Children are involved. I just hate when people on this internet, y'all make excuses for everything except when it comes to kids. That bothers me. That bothers the heck out of me. Like y'all accuse anything, especially when it's straight people. Oh my God. God forbid let that have been about. Y'all would have been up in arms. But it's a straight man, but we're gonna let it slide though. Okay. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below about this video, and we are babies.